I feel like with everything that I've been doing, it has led me to where I'm at right now. Yes. And what I mean is just being curious about my father and his people, not even thinking that he wasn't my father, but wanting to know about his people. And I felt like it was me learning more about myself, of course, and healing my bloodline. And meanwhile, this man is not even my blood. And when I say it, I'm not saying it with a disdain for a man who raised me, a man who provided for me. That man never even provided for me. He never even tried to provide for me. So there's no love lost. And, I was speaking to a good friend of mine yesterday, and she was saying, like, your life, because she knows even I wouldn't have met her had my life been different. Had my father been in my life, my life would have been different. I would not have met her amazing dad, her amazing family, because I would not have the longing for a dad. It's like I made her dad replace, the best way I could, my own father. And her brothers, I took her brothers in, and they took me in like a little sister. And I'm grateful for them. But there are people that I've met along my life's path that I truly love and grown to love as family. I wouldn't exchange that for the world. So there are no regrets. There are no regrets. Now I just need to learn and embrace, those things about me that I was like, man, they're so different. Now I know where they came from. That other part of me. Another take on this is that I found out all of the regions that I belong to in Africa. And I also share those regions with these family members that I found. But none of them mentioned our African ancestry. However, I was very excited to find out my African ancestry. But my family members, a lot of them mentioned our Swanee Indian ancestry, which doesn't show up in my DNA. But they insist I still have that ancestry. And yeah, that may be well and good, but no one mentioned the obvious, that we are primarily African, without a doubt. So yes, my life would have been different had my father been in my life. Maybe I would have attributed my high cheekbones to my Swanee ancestry, opposed to attributing my high cheekbones to my West African ancestry. I am so happy with who I am and who I've become, even with all the painful memories, and even with knowing that my father was a great man, a well-respected and loving man. And because of that, I am here, and I am used by my ancestors to remind us of our greatness, to remind us of the beauty of our lineage. That is the gift I bring to you.